Hey, what's up, guys? It's Brendan from Best Life Weight Loss. And today's bike vlog, I want to talk about snacking and binge eating. You know, these are things that I've struggled with my whole life and stuff I still deal with today. You know, if you saw the short, it's kind of how I opened it. But, you know, I weighed myself yesterday, I think I'm 227. So if I do the math, that's like exactly 140 pounds that I've lost from the point I started working out in June or July of 2022. And even with that much weight loss, there are still days where I can't control my eating, where I'll snack too much, I'll do great all day, and then I'll go to work, I'll go to put my lunchbox in the break room, and somebody bought donuts. And you'd think that my fat ass is not eating a donut. Sometimes there are days where I see that and I think, oh no, I can't have it. And I'll walk right past it. And those days, I remember I'll feel so good the next day. Like, damn, I didn't eat that donut. Hell yeah. There's days where I'm consuming 2 or 3 donuts out of that box. And those things are going to happen. Especially if you struggle with food like me. You're going to have times, you're going to have days where that happens. And it's okay. You know, when I was younger and I'd be on a diet or something, as soon as I broke that diet, oh, I'm not going to eat this much, or I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to eat past that time. As soon as I used to break that diet, boom. Well, guess I'll try again next time, and the diet's off. You know? And I remember the first time I really fucked up my diet on my journey this time. And I remember thinking to myself, well, I'll weigh myself tomorrow and I'll see how I do. And I weighed myself, and yeah, I was up a pound or 2. But I didn't let it discourage me like I used to. I used to see that. I used to cheat on the diet, and then that was it. Throw the diet away. Now, it's okay. You know, I find for myself that I can keep going. Even if if I do have these breaking points, even if I do snack too much or binge too much here, as long as you stay consistent, you stay with it, you can't stop the exercise. You know, I've said it in many videos in the past, and I'm going to keep saying it in videos in the future. You can have little cheats in your diet here and there, but I don't want you to cheat on the exercise. I don't want you to cheat on the workout. You have to get it in. You have to maintain that pace. Now, there are things that you do on your journey to help mitigate your yearn for snacking and binging. And like I said, where I'm at with my diet, I do have snacks here and there now. I've started incorporating fruits and beef jerkies, protein shake every now and then. And by really mitigating the snacking to fruits, protein, and stuff like that, I find myself going to work and being able to see the donuts and avoid them easier because of those things. And then obviously the cheat day. Anyone that is struggling with their weight a lot, you have to set aside at least one day where you allow yourself to eat certain foods with sugars in them. That soda you've been skipping out all week. You know, I've actually moved to drinking like diet sodas on my cheat day, and that's not something that I transitioned to easily, I think. You know, my cheat day I used to line up, you know, Jack in the Box for breakfast, pizza for lunch or something, you know. When I first started, my cheat days were crazy. That aspect of binging, oh, that was going on crazy on those cheat days. I mean, half pies, pints of ice cream, just crazy amounts of food. But I never stopped the workout, and I maintained, for the most part, that diet 6 days a week. You know, and I say for the most part because it's like I said, I'd go to work and sometimes I would deviate, and I'd eat 100, 200, 300 calories, some chips or something, some big Newtons that I got out of a vending machine, you know, and those things still happen today. Last night I saw some pot stickers in the break room. One of the front desk ladies had. She said I could have some. Oh, they were delicious. Serving size was like 5. And it was like 200 something calories. I had 6. I think I consumed like 270 extra calories that I really didn't account for. But, you know, that's all I had. And then I fasted for, I think it was 12 hours after that. And then I hit the bike, you know. And I think the fasting too is a very important aspect. You know, if you're gonna have that moment where you're binged and you couldn't control yourself, try and fast the following after that, you know. If I do a big binge, I mean, I think it was 2 weeks ago, I have this affinity for Domino's Memphis style barbecue pizza with bacon. Let me tell you, I ate that whole fucking pizza and 2 lava cakes in one sitting. You know how many calories that must have been? I didn't track that shit. That could have been 300,000 calories. And the next day, I made sure that after that, from that night, because you think, nah, I'll be counting the sleep in the fast. I sleep for 6 hours, that's part of the fast. Wake up, fast for 6 more hours after that. And I don't know, it's like by doing that, and then going back to my workout, continuing to stay consistent on those other days that I didn't binge, and within a week, yeah, that whole week, maybe I didn't lose as much weight as I would have liked to, but how I'm 227, when I binged that pizza, I was 230. So a crazy binge, 2 weeks later, I'm still down 3 pounds. So it's almost like, yes, it's calories in versus calories out. But if you are doing your cardio correctly and enough, you're getting in the time you need, and you are staying consistent with your diet 5 to 6 days a week, you can offset the extra snacking. You can offset the binging. It's all about incorporating those aspects. You know, when I say build your routine around the cardio, it's because there have been days where I've snacked and I've eaten dog shit food 2 days in a row. And I'm like, oh no, you know, I'm gonna be fucking, my diet's gonna wane. And as long as I never stopped the workout, you know, and I feel like by not stopping the workout, it's the reason why I was able to have those moments of weakness, where I was able to eat that 700 calorie slice of cheesecake and still maintain the gains that I have. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people won't talk about, is that you should be able to cheat and binge and have certain moments of weakness when it comes to food and still achieve your goals. It's okay to have those moments of weakness with the food, as long as you get back to it. You don't let it stop you. That was, I'm gonna keep saying it, that was always something that really hindered me growing up, was getting discouraged when I would cheat on my diet. Now, it's whatever. And I feel like it's become that way because I'm able to stay so consistent with my diet now, where yeah, I have those cheating moments, but protein, fibers, nutrients, all of those things are going to help curb your appetite. You know, like I said, I'm drinking like the diet sodas and shit now. I couldn't start with that. I needed real sugar. But it's like I've cut down so much sugar that having a little bit of that fake sugar, it seems great. You know, a lot of people say it's bad for you, and that might be true. Maybe it is causing cancer. The data I've seen, though, it looks like you have to consume a lot of fake sugar to do that, and I'm consuming maybe 2 or 3 a week, if that. So there's so many tools and aspects that you can use to help you on your journey, and cheating And snacking occasionally can be one of them. As long as you don't let it control you, you don't let it change your overall diet and schedule, and it doesn't stop you from working out. Calories in versus calories out is how you lose the weight, but consistently exercising is how you get the mindset to continue going on your journey, on your diet, on your workout. Well, I hope I inspire somebody to start their journey and stay positive.